Welcome to the CVT training presentation presented by Lubegard. I'm Tom Conroy, and I'm a sales manager for Lubegard. Also with me today is Pat Burrow, who is our technical engineer and a product expert. Let's get started.
Hello, this is Pat Burrow. I want to introduce myself. I'm the technical director at International Lubricants, and I want to talk to you a little bit about CVT transmissions today. Now, the first question I always get, or at least have to answer, is what does CVT stand for? Well, it stands for Continuously Variable Transmission. Similar to a twist and go or a press and go transmission used in some motorcycles and most ATVs and snowmobiles, the seamless or stepless CVT transmission is designed to increase fuel economy and works off a pulley and belt or chain system. Initially designed so that the driver of the vehicle wouldn't feel the vehicle shift, but due to consumer complaints concerning drivability experience, later in life the CVT engineers programmed in a technology that gives the driver the feel that the transmission is shifting. However, there is really no shift happening, just continuously changing of drive ratios.
When we look at vehicles in operation and unit failures with CVT programs, the two charts that you see on the screen outline. On the left, you'll see how many cars are being manufactured with CVT transmissions in North America, going from 7.8 million vehicles with CVTs in 2018, all the way up to 16.2 million vehicles are forecast to have CVTs in 2022. On the right side, you see the predicted failure rates for vehicles with CVT transmissions. Over 30,000 units will be repaired in the aftermarket this year. Because of the large and quick ramp-up of vehicles that use CVT transmissions and factory warranties running out, it is predicted that over 90,000 vehicles with CVT transmissions will have transmission failures by 2022.
Now, the question that comes up after viewing that last chart is, why are CVTs failing at unusually low mileage? Well, the problem across the board, again, varies by make, is due to driving conditions which cause early additive depletion. It doesn't matter whether they have CVT fluid or ATF fluid in them. The failures can be attributed to several things. One, foaming. Fluid levels in these transmissions is critical. If the fluid level's too high, they foam. If it's too low, they foam. So constantly needs monitoring, and it gets worse as the fluid ages. Hard driving or driving style. People tend to drive these little CVT transmissions very hard. That's why they put a shifting step in them to try to make people drive a little bit more reasonably. And the thermal instability of the original CVT fluids that they used for this application. When you combine that with poor design and the pulley and sheave design systems that break down the extreme pressure additives in the fluid and cause actually transfer of material and early belt or chain failure, it's a real problem for the industry, and it's the main reason we're seeing lots of these vehicles before we should. Now, what makes a CVT fluid unique? It's a new type of automatic transmission fluid that uses belts and sheaves to control the output of the gear ratios, not planetary gears and clutch plates. It has two types of belts in them, or chains, actually what we call a belt and a chain. So you have two different types of power transmission. One pushes and one pulls. Each have slightly different requirements of the fluid. Multiple vehicle CVT fluids are available. They must be within the OEM specification, which usually means that you have to use a CVT type fluid of the proper viscosity. Some CVTs take ATFs. Some Toyotas, Hondas, and Nissan hybrids will use ATF. Now, this allows the use of industry resources available for suitable replacement ATFs for those particular applications. Recommended service intervals for CVT depend heavily on type of duty and driving style. Additive depletion is a very big problem with current OEM CVT fluids. Properly maintained fluid levels are critical to reduce or eliminate foaming as fluids age, so it all, in the end, boils down to fluid. For many years, the only automatic transmission we had to deal with were the step automatic transmissions with clutches, valve bodies, and planetary gear sets that varied from 2 to 10 speeds, depending on how old they were. The first CVTs we encountered were coupled to low-output motors, and they used simple belts and sheaves to vary the output of the transmission. I actually remember the Subaru just be with its rubber band belt, and I'm not kidding. Improvements in belt and control technology changed that, and major OEMs like Nissan, Audi, and Subaru use the CVT transmission in a number of models, even high-performance applications. Drain intervals will vary by OEM, but most currently in production CVT transmissions require an oil change at approximately 30,000 miles. This is an application that requires the right type of fluid and regular service, or they do not last.
Lubegard CVT Recharge and Protect, part number 67010. This product is suitable for use in any belt or chain-driven CVT application that calls for CVT fluid. CVT fluid is subject to additive depletion, often long before the OE recommended fluid change interval. This additive depletion causes premature wear of belts and sheaves, leading to premature total transmission failure. Performance problems like noisy transmission or shudder upon acceleration can be eliminated by using Recharge. Superior anti-wear and anti-foaming performance when using Recharge prevents damage until OE recommended service is due. Best of all, part number 67010 is for use in all types of CVTs that use CVT fluid.
Lack of lubrication and worn-out fluids leads to objectionable noises, shudder due to worn-out friction components, as particularly if you're driving a CVT and you start to accelerate, feel that shudder, belt slippage, improper pressure and flow of CVT fluid because it starts to foam. When it foams, it affects the hydraulic apply pressure, so that is a detriment to performance, excessive component wear, and heat that results in sludge and fluid degradation. For use in all types CVTs that use CVT fluid, Lubegard CVT Recharge and Protect.
Lubegard Complete CVT Fluid, part number 68112. Unlike the Recharge and Protect product, this is a whole fluid. This fluid eliminates the need to stock multiple OEM CVT fluids with a multi-vehicle formula. It provides extended anti-shudder protection, which is a big issue with CVT transmissions. It minimizes wear and slipping belts and pulleys, adds superior protection against damaging wear. Quality formulation imparting shear and oxidative stability to the fluid. Flows well at low temperatures and is excellent for cold weather performance. Lubegard Complete CVT Fluid. As mentioned in the previous slide, you will see all the OE fluids that are covered by the Lubegard Complete CVT Fluid. Now we're going to go back to Pat, so Pat can show you how our product compares specifically to the Nissan CVT NS3 fluid that is showing major breakdown early in life. Pat?
Now you might wonder what you're looking at. You're looking at the result of an experiment we did on aging of CVT fluids under mild heat conditions. The purpose of this study was to determine why new Nissan CVT fluid was having the problem of sticky valves and valve bodies after several months of storage. The laboratory work was designed to test the long-term stability of the Nissan fluid to see if formation of sticky deposits could be avoided. A sample each of the Nissan fluid and the latest formulation of Lubegard Complete were placed in an aluminum pan with a small piece of steel wool to simulate materials common to CVT transmission. After 3 weeks, 500 hours at 120 degrees centigrade or 248 degrees Fahrenheit, the NS3 fluid was almost a plastic solid, while the Lubegard Complete CVT fluid was still completely liquid. Conclusion, the test shows that the NS3 is not stable for long periods. The fluid appears to have components that react to thicken the fluid and could be the cause of sticking valves in a valve pipe. Lubegard Complete CVT fluid is a different formulation. It does not show the tendency to thicken under the same conditions. It is a perfect long-term solution for service.
Lubegard CVT Product Recap. CVT Recharge and Protect. When changing the fluid is not an option, but you need to do something to help the system. CVT Recharge and Protect is the perfect solution to restore additives and bring the fluid level back to full. It is also 99% OE fluid compatible. The other product is our complete CVT fluid, the best solution when changing or upgrading from the OE fluid. Best of all, 99% OE fluid interchangeable.
And finally, our famous Lubegard OEM ATF and conversion chart, voted a top professional industry resource for 12 years in a row. Easy-to-use guide allows users to quickly identify the correct conversion product for any make or model vehicle, has ATF refill volumes, OEM ATF fluid brands, and much, much more. This is a great resource for you and your team. Send us an email today to receive your free copy, and don't let another day go by if you don't have one on the counter of your shop.
Well, that about wraps it up for this presentation. If you need a fluid expert, we're only a phone call away. I want to thank you for participating, and I want to thank Pat for joining in with his technical advice.
Thank you, Tom, and I'd like to thank you all for participating. Give us a call if you have any questions.